السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. معكم أخوكم عمر من قناة ShamGM. ورجع لكم مقطع جديد شهر. تابعنا أول مرة مشترك بالقناة، يا ريت تشترك بالقناة وجيب لايك يا مدير. شهر المرة رح نلعب وياكم لعبة Hogwarts Legacy. ما شفت لا فيديوهات ولا شيء، وخلينا بسم الله حنجرب مع بعض فيها للعبة. اوكي ما فيها واحد اسمين. هات نشوف. اوكي هذا شو شعري. خلينا على هذا الشعر. ندبات ما بدنا. اوكي النظارات ما في غير النظارات. يلا عشان ما حدا يقولني عم قلب. اوكي ساحر بسم الله.
It appears we are almost ready to depart. It's a pity we didn't have a bit more time to spend on spellcasting. I presume you've been practicing the spells we worked on.
I have, Professor.
Well, I'm quite sure I've never seen anyone take so quickly to a second-hand wand. You'll be a force to be reckoned with when you get your own.
Thank you, Professor Fig. I appreciate you working with me before the term begins.
أول شيء بدنا نغير الصورة المصغرة.
George,
إنه
glad my rather cryptic description of our location did not thwart your finding us.
I've apparated to more vaguely defined destinations than this. Though I confess I may have miscalculated slightly on my first try. Gave quite the fright to some theatregoers in the West End.
يا هم ملالي.
It's been much too long. When I received your owl, I must say I...
Best not speak here, Eleazar.
ناخذها لهون.
Of course.
لما نضايق حدا.
Why don't we speak en route to Hogwarts? We
لهون
have a start
يا.
of term feast and a sorting
Yeah,
ceremony to
Damascus,
get to.
Wonderful idea. As long as your young charge here doesn't mind me tagging along.
Not at all, sir.
After you.
Ages since I've been to the castle. Would be good to see the old pile of rocks.
حد عامل حنا حلو. الصوت عندي كثير عالي، هتنقص شوي.
before you left for Scotland. Just barely.
And who is your traveling companion?
A new student.
New?
Yes, sir. I'm starting school as a 5th year.
How extraordinary.
It is indeed. None of the faculty has ever heard of anyone being admitted to Hogwarts so late.
Nor have I.
Of course, as the other 5th years will have been honing their magical skills for 4 years now, the headmaster asked if I could get our new student up to speed a bit before the term begins.
Well, you couldn't have asked for a better mentor. Professor Fig is not only an exceptional teacher, he's also a remarkably intuitive and gifted wizard.
Mr. Osric is prone to flattery. I dare say it's one of the reasons he's risen so far at the ministry.
اوكي هيك احسن.
Have you
عدلنا
seen
الصورة
this?
وعدلنا العنوان.
I have. Opinions differ as to how great a threat Ranrock really is.
Although I've yet to convince my colleagues at the ministry, I believe he is a significant threat. And it was your wife, Eleazar, who alerted me to his activities months ago.
Miriam?
اوكي.
How?
She wrote to me about Ranrock before she died, wondering what the ministry knew about his activities. Before I could respond, I received this. It was the last thing she sent me, Eleazar. It came to me via her owl, but with no correspondence. I can only assume
That she had to get rid of it quickly. To keep it safe.
presumably from Ranrock. I cannot open it. Whatever magic protects this is powerful indeed.
It looks like goblin metal. That symbol.
What's that glow?
I don't see a glow.
Nor do I. Merlin's beard. How did you...
Wait! We do.
ياهو ياهو. انا من محبي التنانين. زلمة. اركض يا عم. يلا راح. والله سحبه. حلو. غريبة في سنجاب طبيعي هون.
Are you all right? You're hurt.
Perhaps a bit.
لك دمي خالص بيلي ربما قليلا.
It's Wiggenweld potion. That stuff will right you in a second.
اشرب عم اشرب. صحتين. اوكي هلا عرفنا
What
الجي.
happened?
Poor George. I can't believe he...
راح
What the
صح.
hell got into that damn thing? Attacking a carriage mid-air? A typical dragon would never...
Professor? Sir, where are we?
I'm not sure. But that key you discovered was clearly a port key.
Port key.
An item enchanted to bring whoever touches it to a specific place.
مغارة علي بابا لحنا.
I'm feeling better, sir, if you'd like to look around a bit.
I would. But stay close. We've no idea
Okay.
who created this port key. Or why.
فرق. يا ميسر.
How far did that port key take us?
Farther from London than the carriage travelled. We're somewhere in the Scottish Highlands.
Sir, those ruins. Do you
The
think...
portkey was meant to lead us there? I do. This has not been the day either of us expected. But Miriam sent that portkey to George for a reason. And I believe that she, and now George, died in pursuit of whatever it was meant to lead to. If you're sure you're all right and wouldn't mind indulging me, I'd like to have a look around.
Absolutely, sir.
Good. Let's see if we can find a path, however faded it may be.
يا رب.
Mind your step.
الطريق لهوغرس.
Where do you suppose your wife got the portkey that brought us here?
A good question. Miriam spent years searching for evidence of a long-forgotten form of ancient magic.
Ancient magic?
Yes, a powerful magic wielded by a rare few that seems to have been lost to time. Hogwarts Castle was built by, and is itself a stronghold of that ancient magic. I don't know where she came into possession of the portkey, but I am certain it was to do with that search.
شلون بدي اوصل لهنيك انا؟
There's the path down below. This way.
الطريق من تحت.
But sir, why was your wife searching for evidence of lost magic?
Miriam wanted to understand why such powerful magic disappeared from the wizarding world. Spoke of the good it could do. But magic is no different than any power. What really matters is the one who wields it.
مع السحر.
Is that ice?
It's not cold enough here. It appears to be a sort of enchantment. Someone wanted to block this path. Let's see some of that wand work you were practicing. Focus on the center.
طيب. ياهو. طب فيني شرحه؟ طيب اوكي. عليه هو. حلوة. وي.
That was a bit rougher than I'd expected. Your wand work's improving with every cast.
Thank you, sir.
حبيت القصة طولوا عليه.
Up there.
من هنا. يا مسهل.
We're close now. It's just ahead.
شلون بدنا نوصل لهنيك بقى؟
Steady yourself.
يلا.
Reparo.
إصلاح. حبيتها هالتعويذة، خليه يعلمني اياها. نرجع ننوس. نجرب الصادق. ما بيزبط. يلا. صرنا هذا مش شعار شو اسمه؟
I suspect they valued their privacy. That portkey led us here for a reason. Let's have a look around for anything that seems out of place.
اوكي. وين اروح يعني هلا؟ وراك. انغارديوم لافيوسا. ايوه. هذا مو دامبلدور؟
Professor, it's a mural of some kind.
Perhaps our host was a noted seer. Interesting.
اوكي استنى نروح هنيك بقى. امشي هون. طيب نستنى معه ولا بده ياخذني لشي قرنة؟ هات لنشوف.
Professor, this statue...
This may have been his home.
من هون ما راح نقعد نستنى، بس هدول ما بيعطوني شيء. يا ويلي شوف الخارات بالقرنة. ما علينا.
That enchanted crystallized stone again. But what could it be blocking?
اضرب ما صار شيء.
What's this? Professor Fig!
رايح فوت شباب. هذا وراي.
How odd. Why would someone have conjured that enchanted stone here?
And how is there a room behind it?
What room? I don't see anything.
There's that glow again, like the glow on the portkey container.
صباح النور. لا هاي مو للتليفون، هاي بس للكمبيوتر، بلاي ستيشن، اكس بوكس، شاي باللبن. افتح يا سمسم.
What in Merlin's name?
صار حي. صار عندي خريطة.
Where are we?
I don't
صرنا بالغرفة. ياهو شو هاد في صوت؟ هذا عم يشخر. مين عم يشخر؟ في واحد نايم هون.
Hello?
الله يبشرك بالخير. وحش ناقصنا نحن هسه هلا بلشنا. هذا الجني تبع البنك، بس شكله غير. وليه عيونه هاي؟
It can't be.
Just a moment.
قلت لك هذا تبع البنك.
Welcome to Gringotts Wizarding Bank.
انتقلنا على البنك.
Vault number 12, I presume.
2015.
Precisely. The
افتح.
key.
Your wife's portkey.
Oh, yes, of course. This way, then.
حلو.
Stay close.
استغفر الله. احي هذا قطار بيجي على الصفير. انا قررت بين القطار والكلب. والله ماني مأمن له الزلمه. شكرا ابن العراق حبيب قلبي. حبيبي نور. حبيبي ابراهيم شكرا كل واحد عم يدعمنا يا شباب على التيك توك. انا فاتح بس بالتيك توك وعلى الفيسبوك بنفس الوقت، فشكرا لجميع الداعمين والمشتركين.
How many vaults are there in Gringotts?
Hundreds. In fact, you'll see quite a few on our way to vault
ديروا
number
بالكم
12.
تدوخوا معي.
As we speak, we're just beneath the main lobby. The vaults you see now are the newest. Are private entrances to the bank common at Gringotts?
They are most uncommon. Only one with great wealth or power, or both,
حبيبي
could have
ابراهيم
arranged
حبيبي
such a service.
مشكور للجميع يا شباب.
You'll want to take a breath.
A what?
شكرا بلود.
That waterfall washes away all enchantments. It's a security measure.
Experienced the thief's downfall before, have you?
عليهم.
These are the lower vaults that we're passing now.
How deep are we going?
Vault number 12 was commissioned shortly after Gringotts was founded over 4 centuries ago. It resides in the deepest part of the bank. Settle in. We've quite a distance to go.
أعمق مكان بالبنك. ياهو. حبيبي إبراهيم. حبيبي كل الشباب الموجودين. افتح يا سمسم.
Vault number.
Vault 12. Momentous day.
شو هذا كان نوع
New way.
شامم ريحة ما حلوة. دربة خضرة يلا. حاسه حيعض. شو دخلنا سباق؟
Professor, the armband that guard was wearing was glowing.
Like the glow you saw on the porky container?
No, darker. I saw that same glow on the dragon's collar.
Yeah, what was that? We were just wondering
أيوة.
about that goblin back there. He
في حدا
watches
مسيطر
over
عليه.
the oldest section of the bank. Rare anyone goes there anymore.
أحلى 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 داعمين. شكرا للجميع.
Here we are.
اوكي. على فكرة هذا البث راح يضل على اليوتيوب اذا حدا حابب يرجع يتابعه مع اني اشك.
A goblin has been stationed
لأنه
at
احتمال
my
نعمل بث
desk
طويل.
for hundreds of years. In that time, no one has visited Vault 12 until today.
ياهو. فكرت حيقول افتح يا سمسم.
Vault 12.
Thank you for your help.
أمير بعيد عن المملكة. نشارك لك حبيب قلبي أمير. مشكور. مشكور للجميع يا شباب.
What do you suppose we should be looking for?
I'm not sure. Sir, I wonder if you
The
might...
instructions for Vault 12 indicate that I am to grant access to the holder of the key and then close the door.
Wait.
شو ها؟ ابن حلال.
Professor?
That was certainly unexpected. Let me
دخلنا
think.
وسكر.
There must be something here. Revelio, perhaps.
Revelio?
Yes, a revealing charm. No time like the present. Let's see what we're missing, shall
ليك
we?
قدامك.
Ready your wand and focus.
ايوه. ياهو. افتح يا سمسم ابوابك نحن الاصحاب. يلا عليك. شو هذا؟ ليش في العين عنا؟
Revelio. There, I saw something.
اوكي.
Move a bit closer and try again.
افتح يا سمسم.
A door.
Well, that's a start. There's that symbol again. I don't suppose you see a way to...
كشف
I
المستور.
do, Professor. That symbol has the same glow as the one I saw on the port key container.
If
Oh,
what
I
you
can
can
look.
see reveals the way forward, then I dare say we are about to discover the secret of this vault. Lead the
اصمت يا عم.
way.
يعني طب انت ولا انا؟ بعد هيك خلينا نشوف شلون نحل هالموضوع.
Revelio.
افتح.
Lumos!
حبيت اعطيني اياها هاي التعويذه كمان.
This is no ordinary vault. I suspect we will need to earn our way out of here.
What do you mean, earn our way out? Do you think this is some sort of...
تعويذه تعلمتها خلاص.
I do.
شو هذا؟
But to what
اخترعت
end I
العصايه.
can't say. Stay close. There will be no disapparating if things go poorly. Not
يلا
out of
على معركه.
Gringotts.
اعطوني معركه.
Revelio.
يلا يا عم.
see something up ahead.
What is it?
That glow again. But on
لازم
the
نقرب
floor.
منه يمكن. هيك منيح. ما في شي. مي.
What happened?
في ناس مجمدة تحت.
When I moved towards the glow, it suddenly seemed as if the ground was swirling about.
Are you all right?
Yes, sir. I'm
في واحد
fine.
حيطلع من تحت ولا؟
You seem to have caused the floor to change.
That statue.
What statue?
I see some sort of statue, but only as a reflection in the floor.
جرب تعويذة الريفاليو.
Revelio.
I presume
Leko.
this is what you saw reflected in
تعلمنا.
the floor.
It is. The reflection
الله
is
يبشرك
still
بالخير.
there,
وحش مين؟
but the statue's
أعطني أنا فوش.
positions don't match.
بس عم نقول يا فتح يا علي.
Wait. When you moved, the reflection turned in the direction of the light.
قبل ما يتحرك.
Perhaps you should ask Lumos.
خلص ما. اوكي من هون لهون يلا بيب بيب. افتح يا سمسم ابوابك نحن الاصحاب. وشوية تعويذة تعلمناها بقى. شو بتساوي؟ اضغط اضغط. طيب
Lumos.
Well done.
Now the
شو هذا؟
reflection is turning towards me. It does follow the light.
ايه ليك ظل عم يلحقني بالمراية مو فوق تحت. شو لازم صلحه مع شو اسمه؟ مكانك بقى. ياهو. ايوه. احا. شو يا شباب؟
Potato.
بطيطة؟
Accio. Disfecto. Levioso. Deposo.
شو هذا؟ كل هذا يتعلم وانا هلا؟ بطيطو 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 ليفيوسا. انا بعرف هاي وينغاريوم ليفيوسا بتفتح بوابات. لا هذيك على همورا. يلا يا عم.
Revelio.
ريفاليو يلا شاي باللبن.
Levioso. Contagious. Confringo.
بعد هيك معي بوتيتو انا.
Expulso. Confringo.
بوتيتو.
Levioso. Descendo.
بوتيتو.
Expulso.
ياهو كل هذا.
Levioso.
بوتيتو بوتيتو. ما عندي بوتيتو. بوتيتو خلصت. خلصوا؟
Revelio.
Stay close.
Lumos.
ايه والله ماني مبعد عنك. ليك هون. ماني 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 ماني. تعال هون.
Revelio.
طلع لهون.
Professor.
انا صدقت لقيت صندوق.
Professor Fig. Professor, where are you?
اسمه
This
بروفيسور
isn't good.
فيك يعني بروفيسور مزيف من بدايتها. بشرك بالخير يا زلمه. شو صار؟ ريفيريو.
Lumos. Where am I
Ah.
supposed to go?
نلحق الإضاءة.
What's happening? The wisps of magic seem to be
ياهو،
leading me
صندوق تاني.
somewhere. Lumos.
صندوق طالما في ماني أنا وراكم. افتح. شو عم تسلبوا عليه؟
Revelio.
صندوق. ما في صناديق؟
Lumos. Revelio. Lumos.
خلص نلحق هدول. وي صندوق.
That's where they're leading me. That
خليها.
glow again.
ما دخلني أنا هون بدي هون. افتح. يا عمي أعطوني شي صندوق عليه الهيمة. حاجة سلبناها عليه.
Lumos. Lumos.
خلص ماشي نروح يلا أمري الله ما في شي. افتح يا سمسم. ياهو. احنا من تمثال واحد ما خلصنا.
Revelio. I suppose I'm on my own this time. Lumos.
كل يوقف.
It seems I have no choice. I'm going to have to fight my way out of here.
مين قاتل يا عمي؟ ما عندنا غير
Statue of the devil.
شايب اللبن بوتيتو. بوتيتو يلا بوتيتو. شو اخذنا شي تاني؟ اضغط استمرار اثناء القاء بوتيتو لصاق اعدائك بتعويذة سوبوتربليفي في هجوم مضاد. قول يا رب. يعني في لسه جنود. واحد 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 واحد. دروب سوبر فاو. يلا مين ده يضرب؟ يا عمي والله عملنا بوتيتو. انا ساحر اوي. بعمل بوتيتو. يا عمي هالبوتيتو هاي خربانه. خلصوا؟ ضل حدا؟ سندي تمام. هيك الطريق عامة. يلا بوتيتو. شكرا لجميع الداعمين وشكرا لجميع المتابعين وشكرا لجميع المشتركين وشكرا لي لاني عم بلعب معكم. اخر وحده ما لها داعي. احنا بوابه بس وين الاستاذ تبعنا؟ هذا فيك.
لوموس ريفيليو. لوموس
نترك يعني الاستاذ فيك ونجي لهون. ما في داعي لهي الضربة هون. يشربونا مي؟ شكرا حبيبي ابراهيم.
How did you? What is this place?
I don't know, but I found this floating above that basin.
That is no mere basin. That is a pensive.
Pensive.
For viewing memories. I wonder.
حبيبي يا ابو وطن منور. هاي تبع الذكريات اللي كان يستعملها دامبلدور.
Follow my lead.
شو هيغني؟ عطشان شكله. هاي صاحبنا الحجي. هلا امير منور. حبيبي ابراهيم مشكور على المشاركة.
All is in place. The portkey is well hidden. Perhaps too well. I wonder if the path we've created may be impossible to follow.
منور امير، انت كيفك؟ شو اخبارك؟
Impossible for one who cannot see traces of ancient magic as I can. Your ability to see what others cannot will not be enough.
هلا كرم حبيبي.
We are entrusting the one who embarks on this path with powerful secrets, with knowledge others will do anything to obtain.
Yes, and if we are correct.
ايه طبعا امير، بس هذا الحكي وقت كان يمكن قناتي فيها اقل من 1000 مشترك. وصلنا لل10 والحمد لله.
We've done all that we can.
هي تبع الذكريات ويسحبوها بالعصاية. شو
That's what
شبعتوا؟
you're seeing. The glow that surrounded them.
Yes, sir.
Astonishing.
Can I see magic?
Traces of an ancient magic, to be precise. The magic that Miriam had always believed existed, but could never.
هلا بالجميع منورين.
Miriam and perhaps George
حبيبي
died
حبيبي
in
حبيبي
pursuit
منير.
of knowledge that has been
اول
dormant for
شيء
centuries.
شباب انا بدي اتشكر كل اللي على التيك توك حاليا، وبدي اتشكر جميع اللي على اليوتيوب، ونتشكر الناس اللي على الفيسبوك، بس الفيسبوك مو مبين عندي مين في عم يحضرني حاليا. اوكي.
Someone's coming.
Who were they? I don't know. But, sir, you shouldn't be in here.
شو جاي ليك على المنظر؟
I was right.
مين انت؟
Ranrock.
Seems my reputation precedes me. I was beginning to think no one was ever going to visit Rackham's vault.
And why are you here?
منورين الجميع.
No need for that. Just give me whatever it is you found here and we can let bygones be bygones.
كيف يعني انت امين بنك وبتقول له للي جاي ياخذ حسابه تقول له اعطيني اياه؟
They have the key to the vault.
Choose your next words wisely. I only meant that the instructions to Vault 12 were
طار راسه.
quite clear. Sir, I must insist. I was to grant access only to one with the key, and you didn't have them.
طار كله مو بس راسه.
I have no patience for traitors. Now, where were we?
I'm not giving you anything.
Well, perhaps your young friend here will be more helpful.
اوكي شباب. شو هاد بدون عصاية؟ دول جن ما بيحملوا عصايات. طب وينها هي بطيته؟ يلا عليه اللي بي عليه. ايه بس ليه عم تقاتلونا إنا؟ بدي التعويذة اتعلمها، حبيتها. اخبط. شو هذا حامل عصاية؟ عم يترجموا حتى السؤال تبع الأستاذ فيك. هذا بيهاجم اي واحد بيكون عنده. مرقوا؟ مرقنا.
Are you all right?
انا منيح، انت
Fine,
منيح؟
sir.
I've never seen so powerful a goblin. He seemed wholly unaffected by my magic.
ليش ضبيت العصاية؟ ما بنعرف وين
Where
نحن.
are we?
مزبوط.
It can't be.
عن جد والله.
It seems those who set up the pensive, the locket, and the path to both wanted someone with your ability to end up here.
يا الموسيقى شو بحبها.
Come. We have a sorting ceremony to get to.
شو صرنا عند المدرسة؟ اعطوني هاي دول اعطوني الموسيقى. حبيبي ابراهيم، شكرا للداعمين. تراث حلوة بطيتو جيم. I love you too man. حبيبي برو. وبعدين دويتشلاند اهلا بك. وبعدين احنا باللودنج ليك عم يتغير الشعار من الى عن على في بيدي. انا بحب التنانين، بس السؤال في امل نسيطر على شي تنين بهاللعبة؟ سليذرين. واخيرا
Oh, good. We haven't missed the sorting ceremony.
فرز لون.
I'm no expert, but that seems more appropriate.
نظفني.
Now, I need to study this locket as soon as I can, but first I must contact the ministry. They need to know what happened to George and be warned of Ranrock. For the moment, I ask that you keep all that's happened this evening between you and me.
Of course, sir.
اكيد.
Thank you.
طيب اللبن يلا.
Ready for the sorting ceremony? Phineas, Nigellus, Black. Prepare yourself to meet the headmaster.
هيد ماستر راس الوحش.
Fig, nice of you to join us. The sorting ceremony's over.
There were complications.
Complications?
It seems the goblin problem has...
Enough. Goblins. I've no time for rumors, Fig, and I'm rapidly losing whatever patience I had left.
Okay.
If you're lucky, we
حبيبي
might still
جرب.
be able to get you sorted this evening.
I'll be in touch.
اوكي بقى لو انت تختار نقطائية. المهم مو
Professor
سليذرين.
Weasley,
المهم مو
one
سليذرين.
more to be sorted.
Welcome. You're
الله
just
يستر.
in time. Have a seat.
الله يستر.
Ah, yes. A bit older than the others, aren't you? You come here with preferences and preconceptions. Certain expectations.
I'm looking forward to exploring Hogwarts and the world beyond the castle and grounds.
Indeed. Much can be gleaned by having an adventurous spirit.
يا ترى وين حننفرز يا
But your
شباب؟
professors have a great deal to teach you as well. I wonder. I detect something in you. A certain sense of. What is it?
جرأة. الجرأة.
A sense of adventure? I like to think that I'm not afraid of anything.
صرنا اثنين.
Oh, but you're brave at heart, exceptionally daring, undaunted by the unknown, willing to forge ahead alone when you must. Perhaps you belong in Gryffindor.
ايه جريفندور. ايه يا عيني عليك. لا انا قبلان جريفندور. نفذنا من سليذرين يا شباب.
Better be Gryffindor!
اوكي شكرا لجميع القائمين على هذا الشيء، وشكرا للداعمين، وشكرا للقبعة.
Oh, and one more thing. Due to the unfortunate injury on the pitch in last spring's final, this year's Quidditch season has been cancelled.
شباب جيب غير اخبار الشأم مثله.
Enough! It's not as though I've banned flying altogether, but don't tempt me. You are here to focus on your academic futures. I'm sure you will have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
حلو جريفندور حلو.
I said, I'm sure you all have plenty to do before classes begin tomorrow.
يلا على البيت يعني.
Quite an entrance. It's
Weasley.
lovely to meet you.
شو بتهرب ولا
Professor
رون ويزلي؟
Weasley, would you be so kind as to show our new student to their common room?
I shall see to it, sir.
هذا البلاك هو المدير يعني.
As I was saying, I'm Professor Weasley. Pleased to meet you.
Nice to meet you as well, Professor.
As Deputy Headmistress, it is my distinct honor to show you to your common room. Right this
Opinion.
way. It's most uncommon for a student to begin as a fifth year. This should be quite an adventure.
I'm looking forward to it.
I remember the first time I entered the Gryffindor common room after being sorted.
You were a Gryffindor?
I am a Gryffindor.
هي من منزل
Never could
جريفندور.
remember the password when I was a girl, however.
Password?
Password?
أها. شاي باللبن.
The password is Grata Domum.
Grata Domum.
You may enter.
السيدة البدينة. حلو الاسم. هذا تصنيف ولا اسم؟
Well done. Now, go on in and get some sleep. You have a big day ahead of you tomorrow. I shall be back in the morning to collect
كانت
you for
كلمة
your
السر يا
first
شباب؟
class.
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
You're welcome. I hope you enjoy your first night at
جراندر
Hogwarts.
شغلة.
Sleep well.
ملناش دعوة. خلص صباح ولك علوش.
Looks like everyone's gone. Let's head to the common room.
مرحبا بك في هوغرس. هلو. مرحبا.
Lumos. Revelio.
معنا ريفيلو. شوف إذا في أشياء هون. الاستكشاف هواية. من هون؟ ما في باب تاني معك؟ لا من هون. لفوق ولا لتحت؟ السؤال الذي يطرح نفسه بنفسه بقوة. نطلع لفوق يلا.
Now,
شو؟
which way is the common room?
الله يسر لك.
Revelio.
مستوقف الواحد. طب أنا واحد. في شي هون. لازم نتعلم سحر نار. طيب في شي غيره؟ ما في؟ شو عم يصير هذا فوق؟ زي القرد.
Still not working. Ugh.
Everyone seems to feel so sharp, not me.
عندنا شي لسه؟ خلصوا؟ يلا نروح لعند هاي. شو عندك؟
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. It's not a complicated spell. I should be able to do it non-verbally. Why is this not working? Ugh. Oh, hello there. Welcome to Gryffindor. I'm Cressida.
يا مرحبا.
Pleasure to meet you, Cressida.
Splendidly theatrical arrival to the sorting ceremony last evening. Made it in by the skin of your teeth. Is it true that you're Professor Fig's protege?
فيج. لا أنا مالي تلميذه.
No, I merely studied with him briefly before we arrived.
Blast! I was hoping he might have given you some advice on non-verbal casting.
Is that what you were trying to do just there?
Oh, yes. Having a spot of trouble. I've mastered the charm using its incantation, but this is proving a bit trickier.
A little more practice ought to do it.
I practiced all summer. I can cast spells more complicated than this one without speaking. What's so difficult about this one? I'm just going to keep at it.
أحسن شيء.
Is it really that difficult to cast non-verbally?
Oh, yes. And if you don't get it just right, the results can be, shall we say, awkward. Once, I tried to cast Depulso non-verbally on a goblet in the Great Hall and ended up launching Professor Sharp's Yorkshire pudding into his face. He was not happy.
أكيد.
Do most students know how to cast non-verbally?
Not at all. Hogwarts doesn't teach non-verbal casting until the 6th year, and even then, many struggle with it. I'm simply trying to get ahead of the game.
Well, good luck with it. It was nice to meet you, Cressida.
You as well. Enjoy your first day.
اوكي. شو هذا عم يصحى؟ حدا يجيب له دواء. هذا اللي فوق. خلينا نطلع ننظر.
Professor could arrive. I'm sure you.
Why is everyone so highly strung? It's perfectly safe.
Safe?
Well, hello. Don't mind me. I find it helpful to change my point of view now and again. Put things in perspective.
ماشي.
Once I made it to the top of Gryffindor Tower, from the outside, without a broom. I'm Nellie, by the way. Nellie Ogspire. I've heard rumours about what happened to you on your way to Hogwarts. Is it true? About the dragon?
Yep.
Yes, our carriage was attacked by a dragon.
Crikey! I can't believe it. How thrilling! And also terrifying. Anyway, you've certainly brought some much-needed excitement to Gryffindor. And Hogwarts, for that matter.
Yep.
I take it you're not afraid of heights.
It's something I've always done, since I was little. My mother once found me on the roof when I was 5. Still has no idea how I got there. But with all the strange hallways and rooms in the castle, and everything lurking in and outside the grounds, you don't need to scale a tower to see something incredible here.
Yep.
I'd imagine most students have never seen a dragon. Have you?
Goodness, no. And I've never heard of one attacking a carriage like that. Not enough meat in a carriage, I'd think.
Yep. هاي بتبين هاي غرور ما بدنا اياها.
I'm sure I'll be seeing you around, either in our common room or when you scale your next tower.
You never know. Bye for now.
باي باي. رجعت طلعت مثل القردة.
Revelio. Lumos.
Do you think
I would really like someone to try it. Sure you don't want to try it? Brewed it myself.
هذا أبو رون ويزلي.
Hello.
Okay.
You're the new 5th year. Pleased to meet you. I'm Gareth Weasley. Heard about your travels here. Can't believe it. Glad you and Fig are all right. Is it true that someone from the Ministry was with you in the carriage?
Oh, yes. A friend of Professor Fig's.
Oh, didn't mean to pry. Nasty business, dragons. Again, very glad you're here.
Thank you, Gareth. So am I. Are you related to Professor Weasley?
I am. She's my aunt.
Ah.
Does having your aunt here make things difficult?
More than you'd think. Most people assume I can't get into trouble or be given detention. But they're wrong. Aunt Matilda tends to treat me as if I'm a first year. Keeps too close an eye on me. It's all a bit suffocating, to be honest.
Okay.
Still, she means well. And she's an incredibly powerful witch. She'll have your back.
Seems you enjoy brewing. Might I assume that you've a talent for potions of all sorts?
Well, as I see it, there's little difference fundamentally between brewing a modification to butterbeer and a Wiggenweld potion.
Cool.
Though I'm not certain Professor Sharp would make the connection. He doesn't appreciate my creativity as much as you might think.
Are you having butterbeer for breakfast?
Oh no. I've been perfecting a recipe I came up with over the summer. I'm almost there, based on some reactions that may need a bit more work.
ماشي.
Well, it was nice meeting you, Gareth, and thank you for the insights on your aunt.
Pleasure to meet you as well. Good luck today.
ماشي. ضل حدا ينطح
New
معه.
Gryffindor. Professor Weasley is
Revelio.
waiting for you outside the common room.
I asked to meet Takar to tutor me in Transfiguration, but he refused. I'm a lost cause.
في شي هون. صحنين. يلا شرب. خلص اكل. افتح.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
شو عندك هاتي نشوف.
Here you are.
يسلموا. شو هذا بدرس حاله لحاله كمان؟ ما تقلي روح دور عليهم هلا.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
ماشي. وين اختفى؟ عنده بوابة تحت باطه هذا
Thank you,
الزلمة.
Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
شو انت مكتوب عليه يعني؟
This way.
أنا أتأكد إنه مالك مغشوشة.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic
بتمر
and
منها.
educate yourself about wizarding.
Lumos.
لا تخافي لا تخافي، بس أنا بحب أمشي بالضبط.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field guide
جربي
when I
ترقي
was
شوي
a
شوي.
student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
هذا واقع درعه ليش ضله
Do
بالأرض؟
keep up.
يلا روحي، دربك خضرة.
Revelio.
شو بقى هي عصبت؟
The guide appears to have some information
شو هذا؟
for you about that painting of poor Barufio. Simply cast Revelio on it, and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Clever, isn't it?
إشارة.
Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
في صندوق فين يفتحه؟ الأزرق لا، بعد عن الأزرق معناته.
No time to
صندوق.
waste. You've classes to attend.
هاي من راسي في صندوق. يلا جرعة منيح. الرمد ولا العمى. في شي أزرق. الأزرق ما عندي إمكانية أساوي هلا.
Good timing.
شو عندك؟
Perfect opportunity to show you how to use blue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
نفتح خريطة. خريطة حلوة يا شباب. وين ناتلي بدنا نروح؟ طيب طيب ماشي فهمنا هلا وش بدنا نطلع منه بقى؟ حلو ندور الخريطة كمان. طيب تمام يلا رجعني. ام مو ام. الو شاي باللبن. خلنا نطلع من هاي بقى الخريطة. بدنا نختار هيك. شو صار؟ أبعرف. بس دربي خضرة يلا.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall.
طيب شو نعمل هلا؟
Revelio.
You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
هنيك شي أزرق.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
هدول المهارات اللي فيني احطهم. Emperor. كروسم. حلوة هاي. افراكادابرا، مو هاي تبع شو اسمه؟ فولدمورت؟ ماشي. ليش
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense against the dark arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls.
صحيح أنا ما
A
تعوزت بطيته.
mastery of defense against the dark arts is required for those who aspire to become auras. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
هذا الشراب الجعل
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
واجبات
Judging by
إضافية.
your adept
يا
use of
سلام.
Revelio earlier,
أي واحد الشيء اللي
I'd
بيتمنى
say
واجبات
Professor Fig
إضافية.
succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
We did take a bit of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now. Speak of the devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you. Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
ماشي. شو هتعطيني حدا؟ نرجع للمراية.
Revelio.
ما في اشي. ضيعنا وقتنا. تعال هون شو عندك؟
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
She caught me off guard. I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
افتح خريطة. الله يستر. اكيو. شو بتعمل اكيو طيب؟ خلينا نروح على اكيو.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay.
Revelio.
تعويذات ولا دفاع ضد الظلام. خلينا نروح عن صف التعويذات. طيب من هون.
Revelio.
هاي البروفيسور.
Wait to watch you try. Slow coach! Slow coach!
خلنا نفتح الباب.
Revelio.
ماشي. في شي بس وينه؟ سلم يا بطيء. هون شو اسمه؟ برج. مراية. شو قصة المراية؟ طيب يسلموا عليك كانوا؟ مين هذا مجوع؟ بس كتاب يخونه.
Revelio.
البث التروس. نزل فوق. نرحب بأي تعويذة
Professor
جديدة.
Ronan tends to go on a bit. We sometimes have to remind him to finish the lesson.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
يلا.
Put a bit of something extra in the bag for me.
Here. Behind you. There is an open seat here.
من جد؟
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work, but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone?
مو أنا.
I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
يسر الله يعني. ايوه بسم الله عليه. اكيو
Akio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
ماشي.
Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
After me. يلا يا عمي الأكيو ونستنى.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
أعمل أكيو يعني.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and release. Very good. Don't lose your composure. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you. That's it. Happens to the best of us. Splendid.
بدي اسحبها اخليها تيجي على رقم.
Very good. Points to Gryffindor. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up. You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Let us do this.
يا هو جابت 50 هي.
That is how it's done.
Accio.
اوبا.
Not to worry.
Here we go.
يا هو. يلا عليه موعد المرة.
Very good.
Watch this.
الغشها بعدك مش انت.
Well done.
غشاشين شو اعمل يعني؟
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
لا انا هيك حاجتي. شو عملت؟
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now. You will need it. This round settles it all.
يلا خالته.
Let us see this. That is how it's done.
لازم اكبسها مرتين. سوري.
Here we go.
يلا خلي حدا يضربك. ايش هالغش؟ سوري. لك شوي.
That's it.
Watch this.
انسى ما بقى شيء يجيبها.
Nicely done.
على 10. اللعنة.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
قول والله. عيدها.
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year.
Ouagadougou?
My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Ouagadougou uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand?
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Is Ouagadougou a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I saw it, the mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
Is Ouagadougou much bigger than Hogwarts?
Ouagadougou School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts. But it never seemed intimidating or overwhelming to me. It always felt like home.
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Ouagadougou, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
Of course, you can use
a word if you would.
If you're so inclined.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, An outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
الله يبشرك بالخير. في هون شيء.
Revelio.
ما في شيء. في صندوق.
Hello there. You're the new student, aren't you?
تعالي هون.
Hello. You wanted to speak to me?
Samantha Dale. I've been eager to meet you. You're the student everyone's been whispering about. Hope your first day's going well. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, he tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
وين طمزت ومشيت؟ انطمزت.
Revelio.
Do you think I have a big fault?
And then the werewolf.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 17...
Revelio.
ليش ما شعلت هاي؟
Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun! I won't say my goodbyes. I shall cheer for the boy who says you're telling lies.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
ليش ما نفتح؟
Fight! It's a bold attack. Was the minister a boot or the minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves.
Hydra.
You'll get us in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't get Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention.
دقيقة شوي.
And you're both right.
ثلاثة
It was
صفر
Hephaestus Gore.
It
خمسة
wasn't boot and
اثنين.
it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
اخطبوط. إذا أن شرطين ما تزبط. يمكن في أكتر من وحدة. كومة. إذا أن هاي واحد. هذا وينه هذا؟ واحد اثنين ثلاثة أربعة خمسة. هذا خمسة. لازم يكون سبعة. هدول الموجودين هون بس. اوكي إذا أن هاي ثلاثة وهي صفر اثنين. ها هي. ليش؟ اثنين صفر ثلاثة رد خمسة. طيب معناتها هون بنبدل على هيدرا. هاي يمكن لازم تكون إشارة تعجب. في شي ناقص مفتاح.
Revelio.
والله وراكي ها. بدل الضخمة. وأخيرا ماشي، شفتوها؟ ليك هذا الراس الثالث، وهذا أي واحد معنى.
Revelio.
مشاح بتقديم رفيع. خلصوا؟ هات لنشوف. خلينا عند الطاراتي. هيك أحسن. بعد أعطيني أشياء غريبة. نحط هذا بيعطيني قوة. خليك لابسه. خليك لابسه. لا شيله ما حلوة. طيب هاي خلصنا من هاي الريفيرفيو. هاي تبع ما في شي له قيمة. الأطباق مرسوم عليها. نرجع يعني هسه درسنا نحضره، بس خلينا نشوف أول شي شو في هون. ما بيفتح. بوتيتو.
Revelio.
طيب خريطة. بعد ما خلصنا أول درس نروح الدرس الثاني. هيا أقرأ.
Revelio.
منها هنيك ما بدي. هيك.
Revelio.
Handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
حبيبي ده البوابة هيك.
Is that all you've got? Not bad.
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces in your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the great poacher raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it.
ما عندها مشكلة يموت الطلاب بس ما عندها غير مجموعة واحدة للتنين.
Single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso? A levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Okay. يا ميسر. اوعى هيك. يلا ليفيوسو.
ليفيوسو.
شاي باللبن.
Now, let's try something a little larger.
مين ده؟ أنا؟ إشمعنى؟ أنا البطل صحيح.
Let us begin with a basic cast. See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember? Levioso. Good. Now, well done.
Levioso.
Very good, but the best way to practice is by dueling. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
This should be easy. Protego! You're good.
How perceptive. What are you doing up there?
Rather good at this, aren't you? Levioso. Lucky. Nothing lucky about it.
This can't be your first duel.
Let's just say
I do enjoy
Levioso.
It's good.
Watch your opponent decide to attack or defend yourself.
وقعته.
Try to anticipate your
ده
opponent's
مليون سنة
next move.
يتحداني. والله كلها على الحظ.
Not bad for a beginner. You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Gryffindor.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
ماشي الحياة القطار.
All right, that's enough spectacle.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Nice work.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice? It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student to be so deft with a wand. Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be quiet if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
Exclusive and unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club, or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck, or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
You dueled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
سباستيان طلب مني اروح لشي ارنب، بس وين هالارنب؟ يا هم لالي يا رينا.
Revelio.
Professor Weasley's had some rather marvelous
في شي هون. في شي.
You stay in your portrait and I'll stay in mine.
Revelio.
Okay. استر تحت. مش بس بعيد. افتح.
Revelio. Revelio.
هلا ما بعرف كيف ينفتح الباب بس بقرب منه.
Revelio.
Can I help you?
Sebastian told me to see you about a club.
If Sebastian vouches for you, that's all I need to know. I coordinate duels for crossed ones. A dueling club of sorts. It's invitation only, so you must have really impressed Sebastian.
I'm flattered to hear that. Sebastian's not a bad duelist either.
Imagine it's quite something to see the two of you duel.
How does cross wands work exactly?
You show up, I match you with other duelists, and whoever is still standing in the end wins. It's our way of determining the school's greatest duelist once and for all. And to liven things up, the winner is awarded a prize. Interested?
Of course. Dueling's an entertaining pastime.
I agree. Besides, in crossed ones, you could duel with a partner if you like. Your first time I'll pair you with Sebastian. Next time, you'll need to bring a partner along, or duel alone. So, care to step into the ring?
Get me in the ring.
Spectacular! Let the fireworks begin!
We'll make you regret signing up.
ايش طالع هي مثل العجوز الشمطاء.
Lumos. Protego. Leviosa, that's all you've got? Leviosa, you're better than that!
Leviosa, give him a four!
Leviosa.
Act like a winner!
Luma. There goes my way.
عاد بردك.
I could never duel like that.
Accio.
Nice work. Sebastian wasn't wrong about you. There's strong competition ahead, but keep this up and you could be the next school champion.
Brilliant. Count me in.
I shall. Now, it takes time to organise these duels, but check with me later. I may have something lined up for you. Again, congratulations on your first crossed ones victory. Well fought.
ماشي.
Hope to see you back here again.
Accio.
اوكي ما في شي عنا هون. تعال هون.
Protego. Revelio.
ويزلي.
Revelio.
شي فوق. بعيد.
Revelio.
يكفي في شي هون.
Revelio.
في شي هون.
In trouble, are we? Been up to no good? Thought as much.
افتح يا سمسم.
Revelio.
نافورة السنين النافذ. قطة. أو يلا.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented
Revelio.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are. I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me.
Indeed.
Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
ماشي.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
I'd like to go with Natty.
Excellent choice. Miss Onai is one of our most talented students. And she knows the area. She'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once you've finished Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
فهمت الشرط 3
Revelio.
في هون ليكا هذا افتح يا سنتين. حلوة الشجرة بتغير شكلها.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor. Revelio. Professor, why must I complete these tasks?
They are meant to give you good luck, and I shall see you soon.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is. Revelio.
Levioso! 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 Levioso!
Got it.
إنه عندي هالتعويذة.
Revelio. A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I trust the preliminary tasks weren't too much trouble.
I completed the assignments, Professor.
Marvelous. You clearly know your way around basic charms. Let us give the old mending charm a try then, shall we? Remember to be deliberate in your enunciation and movements. I want to see some vigor. Now, wand at the ready.
Yes, sir.
Remember, your wand is a conduit of your magic.
Reparo.
Reparo.
That's it. Very good. If you would like to practice mending something, have a go with that broken statue in the alcove by the water. It allegedly symbolized heartbreak. Perhaps a jilted lover felt too accurate and lashed out.
إلا قرن ثانية ياهو. الثانية ايوه ماشي.
Revelio.
ايش في هون عليك؟ هيك
Revelio. Accio. Revelio.
ايش في ورا هذا الباب؟
Revelio.
Hello, looking for me?
وين روحك؟
Natty, I hope I haven't kept you waiting long.
Not at all. Professor Weasley tells me that you need to go to Hogsmeade. You must be eager to have your own things again. And to see the village.
I've been looking forward to it.
Good. Shall we set off? I intend to give you a...
هو وين راح؟ يلا اوكي شباب، ممكن نهاية مقطعنا. تابعنا اول مرة مشترك بالقناة، يا ريت تشترك بالقناة وجيب لايك يا مدير. كان معك اخوكم من قناة شام جي ام، والسلام علينا وعليكم. نشوفكم فيديوهات جاية. سلام شباب.